Hey there, welcome to episode 18 of the Wait Where Was I podcast. I'm Blake.
I'm Sam.
I love the pause between me saying I'm Blake and you saying you're Sam. It's so random.
For me, I say it straight after, but I guess it's just delay with the call.
Yeah, we're a whole 8-hour drive apart. Must be a large internet delay.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, is your internet speed slow?
In New Zealand, internet sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of true. I mean, mine's far better than where I used to live.
Yeah.
When I did speed test last, I think it was like 30 download, 20 upload at my old house, and now it's like 500, 200.
Wow, that's insane.
So it's significantly better, and I love it.
Getting straight into it this week. There is a computer scientist who is making a large claim saying that humans could go backwards in time in the next 4 years. So I haven't read this article yet. It could be stupid, but I don't know. I think that title's kind of got me, you know?
Hey, we're a fan of stupid here, so I'm intrigued.
Yeah, of course. We made a fan account for stupid. And speaking of that, you can follow us on Instagram at Wait Where Was I?
Always plug.
Nice segue. And also rate us 5 stars on podcast apps. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Turn on notifications, because otherwise I will send you a handwritten letter saying that we've posted.
And tell your favorite pet that's alive about the podcast.
Okay.
Well, we gotta get the cats, dogs, and dolphins on the show as well.
Yeah. No, that's not the problem there.
What the that is alive part? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I said favorite pet, and then I realized like that could be a not living pet.
Coming back to computer scientist, a computer scientist has explained why he believes in a theory that claims humans could live longer in the future, starting from 2029. So his name is Ray Kurzweil, and he's a believer in a concept dubbed longevity escape velocity. That's part of my everyday lexicon. Which is the idea, which sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi film, right?
Yep.
It suggests that advancements in medicine and technology could soon allow human life expectancy to increase faster than we age. So if this happened, humans would effectively, quote-unquote, gain time. So for example, in 1 year, you'd still be 1 year older, but your life expectancy goes up by a year and 2 months. So it's like you've gained an extra 2 months of life. That's just the theory.
Sorry.
Okay.
Personally, assuming my health is perfectly fine as is, I don't think I would want to live longer nor shorter. Just whatever it should be. I guess for people that like are expecting a shorter life, or something like that, maybe whatever this is could be a good way to live longer, but at the same time, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, longevity is possible because we see it in, I think it's octopi or some creature like that. They just don't age. I'll explain the science a little bit. So with reference to the COVID vaccine being released in about 10 months after the virus was first seen, there's been other advances happening, which we're starting to see stimulated biology being used, and that's one of the reasons that we're going to make so much progress in the next 5 years.
I don't want to mess with life-altering medicine.
Yeah.
The advertisement of live longer is like too dramatic, rather than just like the vaccine being like, you won't die from this virus.
I don't want to explain what I'm doing right now. I don't know. I think if you get what I'm doing right now, you're in the right place. Yep, live long and prosper.
You're doing the Star Trek thing?
Okay.
You're laughing for a while about that. Oh, now I'm very uncomfortable.
Yeah, me too. I'm really good at making people feel uncomfortable.
You don't know the Yeah, I know.
I used to not be able to do this. I could only do this like recently.
I like you're using the live long and prosper, like how in Friends they do that. Like you're using it the same way. Do you know what this means?
No.
You don't? Okay.
I'm crying.
That's a if you know you know then like you have to watch Friends to understand that one. It's not that funny, is it?
I don't even know what I'm laughing at. This is gonna make a really good reel.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a lot in just 8.5 minutes.
I know, it's so good. Okay, back to the science. So Dr. Thomas Perls, who is a professor of medicine and geriatrics at Boston University School of Medicine and the founding director of the New England Centenarian study, argued in 2023 that while delaying age-related diseases is valuable, the idea of achieving LEV, which is longevity escape velocity, he emphasizes that science hasn't even figured out how to help most people live healthily beyond 90, let alone achieve immortality.
Most people died in their 80s, 70s?
Just looking at this chart now, it does look like the lifespan is going up quite a lot. Like in the 60s, the average lifespan was like 72. In New Zealand, it's gone up to 82.76.
We're living.
Yeah.
Well, that's bound to go down at some point.
I am a big science nerd, and I like to think about how the universe sort of came to be, the Big Bang Theory, the TV show mentioned, and it's really like something I think about often is if we didn't have our universe, galaxy, Milky Way, even the Milky Way, like taking a step back, like step way back, what would there be?
Oh no, this is like a big existential crisis thing.
It's, yeah.
In theory, if there was no anything, really, is what you're saying, what would there be?
Yeah.
There would be nothing and everything.
Yes.
That's how it gets. Quote Bill Wirtz.
Whoa, look at you.
That's not exactly how it goes. It's History of the Entire World, I guess, by Bill Wirtz.
Oh, yeah?
That like 20-something minute video that's like really funny.
It's not a book.
No.
Okay, that's good. I might watch it.
Yeah, no, it's a really good video. You'd find it interesting.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, it blew up like 2018, 2017, something like that. It's like it's basically like if a student were to do a essay on like world history, but really rushed and made it really like musically creative and has like basically no filter. So yeah, I would definitely recommend checking that out. He has a few other videos on like history of Japan and just like music as well, because he's mainly a musician.
I have no filter.
Yes, but in podcast form, we do have a little bit of a filter.
Yeah, that's called DaVinci Resolve.
Yes. Yes, it is.
You had something you wanted to bring up?
I've got good thing to bring up and bad thing to bring up. One of which I've already talked to you about. I guess I'll start with the bad news since I already brought it up before. That Daniel Seavey, who I've talked about quite a bit on the show before, he was originally coming here on June 17th. He's going to play in Auckland.
Whoa! Yay, Daniel Seavey.
The bad news is that he had to delay his show to August 2nd because he's like his vocals are not doing so hot. He unfortunately has the reputation to get sick vocally from touring, so
yeah,
he is not playing till August, which luckily is a Saturday, so that's I don't have to worry about missing any classes. Then the good news that's like way less major, is that today was my last day of classes for this semester, and I am done with all my classes, and as far as I'm aware, I've passed everything. So I now have a 6-week break.
Oh, yay.
A really long time to do nothing. As originally, my plan was just the 8 days, then I'm going to be back in Auckland, one of those days being for Daniel, but now that's just a free day. So I guess I'll just visit friends, family.
Me.
I mean, you're also coming here for a little bit.
So I'll visit you.
Well, yeah, you're visiting me.
And then the turns will table.
Yeah, and then I'll hang out with you. That'll work.
Hello, I've been editing and just come across the realization that my camera cut out for a couple minutes. But you didn't really miss anything. We just, I don't know, Sombr, the artist, came up in conversation, and then, just keep watching.
I forgot Sombr existed for a split second. Not like that I bought tickets to his concert.
Lucky.
It was extremely stressful because it was like when the pre-sale went up. And literally I was having to hunt for seats that were in a decent spot. Oh yeah, I had when I was going to pay for it, I had accidentally put in my old card information because I accidentally fell for a scam a few months ago, but nothing terrible happened, so I was just stupid. Anywho, I put in one detail wrong, and I was like, crap. And then I accidentally, since I use a trackpad with just my laptop, I accidentally scrolled back in the page, and it went back to the like seating thing, and I was like, oh crap. And then I had tried to quickly go back, and I luckily didn't lose the seats.
You know, I would give up my left kidney to see that 6'7" feminist in concert. I'm gonna keep trying for tickets.
I remember finding out that he's like our age, and I was like, huh?
Look how well I'm doing at this age.
I can't remember if he's an 05 or an 06 baby.
05.
Yeah, 5th of July 2005 is his birthday. I
I
don't believe
the
Sombr
lyrics.
is opening on the New Zealand show, though, unfortunately. There was one other artist, and then I think a dude named Jack Gray.
I love Jack Gray.
Oh, you know Jack Gray?
Of course.
Jack Gray posted that he's opening, but Daniel's post didn't have Jack Gray on it.
He's delusional.
Yeah, no, it looked extremely official, though, and I think Daniel interacted with Jack's post. I don't fully remember. He might be opening, he might not be opening. I really don't know.
Hey, let's do song of the show this week. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I thought you were becoming a pirate.
And I said, yeah.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Me.
That reminds me of something I should send you later.
Hey, this week our song of the show is from one of my all-time favorite artists who I really, really want to see live, Ava Maybe. Her song Colors, but the recolored version.
What was the color of your eyes again? Somebody here just brought you up.
Hey there, thank you for listening to the show this week. This is the Wait Where Was I podcast, or watching if you are watching. Yeah, this is us done for the week.
Catch us every Monday at 6 a.m.
Toodaloo.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
Oh.